Most guys think attraction is all about money, looks, or having that perfect pickup line you see in the movies. But here's the crazy thing. Science actually shows that women get turned on by things that are way deeper than sex itself. I'm talking about psychological triggers that switch on in her brain, sometimes without her even realizing it. And once you know what they are, you can create that instant spark with a woman before she even figures out why she feels pulled toward you. So today, I'm breaking down 5 things that turn women on more than sex, and every single one is backed by psychology. 1. The eye contact secret. Now, we all know eye contact is important. It shows confidence, right? But here's the secret most men never learn. Where you look actually changes how she feels about you. When you look into a woman's left eye, you're connecting with the emotional, empathetic side of her brain. This makes her feel safe, seen, and understood, like you're speaking straight to her heart. That's how you build instant trust and intimacy. But when you look into her right eye, you're engaging the logical, analytical side of her brain. And that creates a completely different vibe. It feels more confident, dominant, even a little playful. Perfect for teasing, flirting, and building tension. Here's the advanced move. Gently switch between both eyes during conversation. This creates a balance of intimacy and excitement that keeps her leaning in, wondering what's going to happen next. And even though this might sound subtle, women notice it right away, on a subconscious level. Ever had that moment where one guy's gaze feels magnetic, while another guy's just feels creepy? This is why. 2. The mirror neuron hack. Here's where neuroscience gets really cool. Our brains are wired with something called mirror neurons, which basically means we copy the energy of the person in front of us. That's why yawning is contagious, and why you can't help but smile when someone else is genuinely laughing. Now think about this in dating. Whatever energy you bring to an interaction, she's going to feel it too. If you're nervous, stiff, and worried about messing up, guess what? She'll feel awkward and uncomfortable. If you're calm, relaxed, and genuinely enjoying yourself, she'll start to relax too. If you're playful, curious, and fun, suddenly she feels that same vibe. Most guys show up with this job interview energy. They're trying to prove themselves, impress her, or get approval. But women don't want another interview. They want to feel something. So next time you talk to a woman, check yourself. Am I leading with nervousness, or am I leading with fun, curiosity, and confidence? Because the energy you set is the energy she's going to mirror right back. 3. The scarcity effect, reactance theory. Now this one is a total game changer. Psychologists call it reactance theory. Basically, when our freedom feels restricted, we automatically want the thing we can't have even more. How does this apply to dating? Well, the guys who are always available, always texting back instantly, always saying yes to every plan, they actually kill attraction. There's no mystery, no challenge, nothing for her brain to chase. But when you have your own life, your goals, your friends, your hobbies, you naturally become less available. And suddenly she starts thinking, why isn't he dropping everything for me like other guys do? What's going on in his life that's so interesting? That curiosity is pure attraction fuel. Now, quick warning, this isn't about playing games or acting cold. It's not about waiting 3 days to text back like some outdated dating rule. It's about genuinely being a man with standards, boundaries, and a fulfilling life. And trust me, that's way more attractive than being Mr. Available 24/7. 4. The familiarity novelty balance. Here's one of the most fascinating things about attraction. Women's brains are constantly balancing 2 questions. Is this guy safe? And is this guy exciting? If you're only familiar, same interests, same stories, always predictable, you come off as boring. But if you're only novelty, mysterious, unpredictable, too different, you can come off as unsafe or unstable. The secret is to balance both. So, start with familiarity, find common ground. Maybe you both love the same music. or you grew up in the same city, or you share the same sense of humor. This tells her brain, okay, he's like me. He's safe. Then, sprinkle in novelty. Share something unique about yourself. Maybe you're learning salsa, or you've traveled somewhere unexpected, or you have a quirky hobby that she didn't see coming. That little twist makes her brain light up. For example, imagine you bond over your love for the same Netflix series. That's familiarity. Then you reveal you're also into astronomy or ice baths or something unusual. That's novelty. And together? Safe and exciting. The perfect recipe for obsession. 5. The selective validation technique. Okay, here's the one that separates average guys from the guys women chase. Most men give women compliments non-stop. You're so pretty. You're amazing. You're perfect. And honestly, it doesn't work. When you validate everything, your validation becomes worthless. Instead, you want to use selective validation. Compliment her choices, not just her looks. Tell her you like her taste in music, or that she has a sharp sense of humor, or that she's ambitious. Those compliments hit harder because they're about who she is, not just what she looks like. And here's the fun part. Occasionally challenge her, instead of automatically validating. Let's say she tells you she's a great cook. Instead of, wow, that's awesome, say, oh really? Prove it. What's your signature dish? With a little smile. This flips the script. Suddenly she's the one working to impress you. And that shift creates powerful attraction, because deep down, we all value what we have to earn. So there you have it. 5 psychology-backed triggers that turn women on more than sex itself. Eye contact, mirror neurons, scarcity, balancing safety with excitement, and selective validation. These are subtle, powerful signals that make women see you not just as another guy, but as the guy they can't stop thinking about. And if you found this helpful, do me a favor. Hit that like button. Drop a comment telling me which of these 5 you'll try first, and don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss next week's video. Because when you understand how attraction really works, you don't just get dates, you get real connections. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.